So today, just one of those days, man. Total up and down day. Very awkward. I feel like I took a back step a little bit, or I did not fall forward. I feel like I fell backwards a little bit. Woke up, something kind of rattled me around 11 o'clock this morning. With a court case that's supposed to happen on Monday. I'm suing a landlord to get some money back that she stole from me. I'm going to win. I have tons of evidence. But something random happened. It's not going to hurt the case. It's just random. Threw me off a little bit. Gave me a lot of anxiety. Didn't really know what was going to happen until the end. Got through that. Then I was trying to get... My brain was so wrapped on that for so long. I couldn't concentrate. Once again, the concentration, my focus... I'm on medicine now for it. But my focus is... I don't think I want enough of it. The focus really isn't quite there. It's a little bit. It's a little weird. It's weird to describe. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Shit. Anyway, that rattled me this morning. Wanted to be by myself, and then I started to get a bunch of phone calls from people that needed things from me, so I had to do it. So I ended up running around, and that was kind of rattling me a little bit. I just wanted to get where I was going and to be peaceful, and then I still was dealing in the whole time I'm emailing back and forth this lady about this court case, and I'm like, I'm tripping about it, and I just want to go where I want to go, and I can't go there because there's no cell phone service, and that's why I go there, because there's no cell phone service, so I can be by myself at peace, and nobody could bother me, and I can't bother anybody else. So I couldn't leave. I was like sitting in front of this gas station, like emailing and talking with my grandfather. He was giving me some advice. And anyway, I got it taken care of. So then I ended up finally getting on my way to this waterfall. My friend calls me. I was supposed to meet up with him. I was going to do him a favor. I was supposed to meet up with him later on, but I still needed my peaceful time to myself. I've learned to... I've gained a need for peace and quiet and alone time by myself even without my phone, without contact from anybody. I've cultivated something inside me that kind of needs that daily. I feel like that urge. I feel a need for it. So anyway, I was going up there, and just so happens he lives by there. You know, he said I called him earlier. When he called, he said he was somewhere else, and then he called back and said, "Hey, where you at?" I said, "I'm on my way to, this mountain to go see this waterfall." And he goes, "Oh, well, I'll see you when you get there." And I said, "Oh, okay. Cool." And I didn't really know what to say. I kind of people pleased a little bit, but I don't know what to say. So I said, "Oh, cool, man. Awesome. I'll see you in a few minutes." Well, I'm literally like 7-8 minutes away, and my heart starts racing. I'm tripping. I'm fucking going nuts now. I don't want to see anybody. This is like my peace time, and I don't know how to tell this guy. So I'm literally on my way, and I'm on these curvy mountain roads. There's nowhere for me to turn around. There's cars behind me. I get to the last turn, and there's a little tiny bit of space I can pull off. I pull off, and as I pull off, I can see his car parked in the parking lot, like a couple hundred feet away from me. And then I make a U-turn, and I go back home. and I just texted him. I said, "Hey, man, I got to be honest with you. I just need to be alone right now. And I can't really explain it. I just need to be by myself." I didn't really know what else to say. I have a friend who went through something a couple weeks ago when we were in Chattanooga. We were in a cave. She had a really bad panic attack, and the way she handled it was very admiring. So I tried to handle this a little bit like that. I tried to use a little bit of the knowledge and tools that I gained from her, or from that experience that she had. I tried to use that. So I immediately addressed it, and I texted him as little as I could without saying the wrong thing, or without him getting the wrong impression. So I basically texted him, hey man, I had to turn around and go back. I can't really explain. It's not you, it's just me, or something like that. But so I addressed it immediately, and I turned around and I did what was comfortable for me. And I usually wouldn't do that. But that's a baby step for me. Yeah, man, it was making me very uncomfortable, and I really wanted my peace time. I never got my time of peace. I never ended up getting it. I got a tail light out in my car, so I can't really drive it at night, or whatever, license plate light out. So I can't drive it at night. So I couldn't really get to my place that I wanted to go. It was too far away. I wouldn't have made it, and I didn't want to risk it. So, but anyway, yeah, I learned a trigger of mine is surprises. I don't like surprises anymore. I don't like people popping up on me like that. I thought, like I trust this guy. He's a friend of mine. We hang out. There's no reason for me not to trust him, but the fact that I didn't know that he was going to be there, that he just kind of showed up, and like literally within minutes before I was going to be there, he told me. And that, for me, I was scared. I don't know why. Just something, my nervous system just like I don't know. It just activated rapidly, and my heart started beating. My breath was really short. I started having like a panic attack. It was pretty crazy, and I couldn't find anywhere to pull over. And I was like, oh my god! I was looking at the map, and it was like 0.7 miles, and I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, what the hell's gonna happen? I'm like, I can't. Like, what's he gonna say when he sees me turn around in the parking lot? Like, I gotta turn the fuck around. Thank God for that spot, but. It's definitely something I have to work on. It's definitely a trigger of mine that I've learned, that I don't want to be surprised. I don't like people just showing up at my house. I don't like people doing that kind of stuff. And it has nothing to do with anybody but me. It's from my PTSD that's never been me. I've always wanted a surprise birthday. That was always on my bucket list, is somebody to actually throw me a surprise birthday that I didn't know about, and I have friends there, that was like on my bucket list. Now, if someone did that for me, I don't know what I would do. I would probably shut down, and like that really showed me something inside myself, that I have so much work to do on myself. I need so much therapy, and yeah, man, it was definitely an experience, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Changing the subject. This morning, 11 o'clock, I had a assessment for another level of therapy. I don't know why, but I'm getting very agitated with this, I guess, this company or the people who are doing it. I don't know why. I want the help, but I feel like I'm starting from the beginning, because I'm like redoing this assessment that I've answered these questions a million times over again, and I just had to do it again. Well, I was doing it And there was just an issue with me smoking on Zoom. So I didn't do it. I just basically hung up. Yeah, that's, to me, that's, if you're going to be a stickler about something like that, then we're not a right fit. So I might call back, see if I can get someone else to do the assessment. I'm not really sure yet. I might call my therapist and say, is there any other higher level of care? I'm not really sure, but yeah, it was just, today has been a very weird day. It's been pulling me left and right. I'm feeling a shift in the signs, and feeling a shift in the moon, and different stuff I believe in. I'm feeling it all over, and shit's really weird right now. I don't know what else to say. I'm just kind of rambling. Trying to think if there's anything that I have to get off my chest, anything else that happened lately or today. Oh yeah, I've definitely been still depressed. Today my friend was supposed to come over, and I bailed on him again. I told him, I need to be by myself. I'll deliver it tomorrow morning. And I have a video game of his, and he was like, well, can you just leave it outside? And I said, no, I'll just bring it to you in the morning. I can't. I didn't even really give him a reason. I think I just ignored it. That's not fair. That's not fair to him. It's his. That's not fair. But it's what the depression's doing to me. It's what the anxiety is doing, the PTSD. It's what it's all doing to me. Thank God for these little critters. This is Ellsworth. Ellsworth Black Cat. He's my buddy. Yeah, my buddy. They got an Instagram. It's 3 Cat Migos. 3 is spelled with 3 E's. THREEE Cat Migos. And yeah, check them out. They're pretty fun. No. They're my babies. They love me to death. I love them too. But today was I had a lot of anxiety today. Throughout the whole day, I 100% leaned on my medication all day. More than normal. Way more than normal. Yeah, way more than normal. I had to, I could not shake these feelings. I mean, it just felt like there was just so much drama, so much overwhelming stuff that was happening, and it all needed to get taken care of all right then and there, and I didn't know which way to go. I was getting pulled left and right, and, and then a lot of it, I had to face some fears, and it was just a very interesting day. This last few weeks have been very interesting, very up and down, a lot of downs, definitely a lot of downs, a few ups, but definitely a lot of downs. I do want to say this does help me. Getting it off my chest does help. So thanks for listening. If you are, if you're not, doesn't matter. I actually listen to these things. I listen to them once I'm done with it. I replay the whole thing, no matter how long it is, and I listen to it, and I actually get a lot out of it. It's therapy for myself because I get to hear my own thoughts. Because this is all raw thoughts for me. This isn't. I don't have anything planned. I have a basis for what I want to talk about, and then I have bullet points, and usually I forget those bullet points and end up rambling like I'm doing right now. But so these are all raw feelings for me, and it helps me to see myself speak about my emotions and my raw feelings that I'm having during certain events, through certain situations and circumstances, and my reactions to them. This all helps me. It's all therapeutic. It's mirroring myself because I have a very, very forgetful mind. So I can forget all I want. I can just replay it. So it helps me. And going on 15 minutes now, I'm going to watch every single second of it. And I suggest it if you don't journal. I can't journal because I have nerve damage in my thumb, well, my wrist actually, from the handcuff. Anyway, I have nerve damage, and so I can't write. But this is why I started it, because somebody suggested me to journal, and I figured, well, I can record myself. But then I thought I'm going to run out of space on my phone, so I can put it on the internet because, well, they give me as much space as I want. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it up here, and I'm also, I was going to have it on completely private, but I chose not to because someone said that my story, they said this before, not about this channel, but they said this when I told them my story. They said, your story is so profound and it's so deep that you can help a lot of people just telling them what you go through in your daily life. And I kind of thought about it, and I really have low self-esteem, but then I really want to help people in situations like mine, because I don't wish what I go through on anybody. Even on my best days, I still have shitty parts, and those shitty parts they're not normal. They're not fun. They're a lot of them are very terrifying. They take over, a lot of them take over my mind and take over my body with anxiety. Those moments aren't fun, and they're almost on a daily basis. I would say they're on a daily basis. Even when I take medication, I can still feel, I can still feel the anxiety, so I wanted to help some people if I could, and also I leave a lot of feedback on these kind of channels, and so I want people's feedback so that I can get some tools to get through certain situations myself. That's another reason why I started this channel. And I've gotten tons of feedback, and oh my god, and I've used so many tools that you guys have put in the comments. I've used so much since I started this. It's been great. I love it. Share everything that you learned. Share what you've shared, not just with me, but share with other people. Because everything that's been in the comments has been so great so far. Please keep doing it. Share this channel with someone else. Someone else who's struggling with any triggers of PTSD or any traumas or anything like that. Just share your experience. That really helps. That really helps me quite a bit. But yeah, I've learned a lot doing this. I've gotten a lot out of this. I thank you guys for pitching in. I really, really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, all the comments. I really appreciate the no judgment. That's a big thing for me, is judgment. I get shut down really, really easy, and I'm very soft. I'm such a pansy when it comes to anything. I'm soft. And so I really appreciate the no judgment in the comments. I did have one person when I first started, but I just hid the comment, and no one could see it now. But other than that, it's been super nice, and I want to thank you guys. I'm going to hit the bed. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to try to watch a movie or something. It's kind of a little bit early. Try to watch a movie and relax a little bit. I don't really do much of that. My brain is usually always all over the place. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. I love you very much. Thanks for watching. Please like and share. Definitely leave a comment if you have anything to share. But definitely please like and share this. Peace out, homies.